Okay, so let's pretend that the State Department has just released their new demographic information for the 2015-2016 school year. And let's say that our state board, the board overseeing our particular department, wants to see if the demographics of the schools that we have oversight of have fit with their mission regarding what the demographics of the school look like. A lot of our schools had in their mission to focus on high need students or particular populations of students. So we want to see if that's actually going on. To get all of the information to build a report like that, we want to build something like this that shows just a snapshot of, okay, what do the minority population over time within the school look like? What does the language proficiency of the school over time look like? To build a report like that is requiring pulling information both from the state level, from the district level, and from multiple other sources depending on what the question is or the what we're trying to build out. So to build something like this, you can see each of these individual boxes here represents a different query. So this is querying all of the special education programming within the state, what those levels look like across different schools and districts. This is what free and reduced populations look like across the state in different districts. This is by race and ethnicity. These all connect into a list of all the different districts. And then here's a file representing information for our particular schools. So all of these need to be pulled together in order to build a report like this one, or to build a component of a report like this one that will be embedded into a greater analysis. And to give an idea of what each of these individual queries looks like, because this is 5 years of data on special ed programs. So this is a particular query pulling from a particular file location where I have a bunch of CSV files that were pulled off of the state site. So what one of those queries looks like is, let's just open up so you can see what those queries look like, was using Microsoft's M querying language. So what that looks like, these are all the different steps of that query. And you can accomplish different steps by using the GUI, or a lot of the times you would go in and use the advanced editor that lets you actually code in what a particular step looks like. So this is what I was using in this role to do a lot of those queries. So then once you have this set up, there would be a VBA macro in the background that would allow you to flip through each school. So this is just High Point Academy. We're looking at just High Point Academy here. But say we want to build the same report, or we have similar questions for each of our 35, 36 schools that we have oversight of. There'd be a VBA macro in the background that would flip through those and then could embed them into each of the reports and then email it out to each of the school representatives. Or also, when something new came out, I'd want the directors within the office to know that this had just come out and this might be information that may be relevant for whatever they're working on. So to get publicity about that, I would also sometimes post something like this on, we had a smart board and then a common area in the office, and I just write a macro that would rotate through the school. So here, this is just every 4 seconds, it will rotate to a new school. This would just be something I'd have playing in the background of the common office so you could see, oh, okay, if I want to, this new report just came out from the state with all of the information, and if I want to incorporate this into what I'm working on, here's a place I could do that. And this is just, there's some simple options you can change here.